Here we go. Okay, everybody. What's going on, everybody? You know what time it is. Basketball is officially back in just a couple days. Just a couple days. So, I'm freaking excited. Let's freaking get down to it. What's up? Lucas Agnew in the chat. Hopefully my internet behaves with me, because maybe my internet likes the Cavs. I mean, that'd be dope if it did, right? But, in this stream, not going to take too long, I'm going to preview the Cleveland Cavaliers 2021-22 season. Look at the roster, depth chart, and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to go through our schedule. Of course, we play the same teams as everyone else, just at different times. And then I'll give you like a brief overview of what I think this team is going to be like. Record prediction, maybe. Ceiling, floor. You know, do I think we're going to have any all-stars? All that good stuff. Yes, I saw the Jags win. That was pretty impressive. All right, so with that being said, let's get right into it. We're going to start off with a look at the roster. Let me see if this pulls up anything here. Yep, there we go. So you see, there's the depth chart right above me. And, of course, you have the starting five of Garland, Sexton, who, by the way, the Cavs did not extend. So if they don't extend him by, like, next year, he'll be a restricted free agent. Now, of course, Cavs fans, as usual, on Twitter are panicking. And me, I'm like, well, I guess this is more of like a challenge to Sexton, saying, hey, we're not going to give you that big money until you show us that you deserve it. So I expect a good season out of him. Do I think Kevin Love will go in free agency. Well, when he's a free agent, yeah. Unless we trade him. I could see us trading him at some point. But you look at the starting five. Pretty good starting five. This is, of course, according to ESPN. This is a very good starting five. And you notice, again, Kevin Love running with the second team. So that means we would see Kevin Love running with this guy, Ricky Rubio. A little flashback to their Minnesota days. So, you look at our second team. You have the former T-Wolves in Rubio and Love, rolling with Chetty, who I honestly think needs to have a big year this year because the slander will be real if he continues to suck. And then, of course, you have Lauri Markkanen, who we traded for, of course, in a sign-in trade. And, yeah, it's up to him. I want to see what he does this year on a new team, new environment. And if he goes off this year, hey, let's get it. But if he doesn't, well, that's just another waste of money. And then, of course, you have in the first team, first line, or, starting lineup, you have Isaac Okoro, the second-year player out of Auburn, Evan Mobley. I remember streaming him and streaming his games with USC. Kid's a beast. He was looking really good in the preseason, blocking people and freaking making good shots. And then you have the $100 million man, Jarrett Allen. We acquired James Harden deal because Kobe Altman loves doing that, where he'll jump in on a trade and then swindle somebody for some, picks or whatever. No big deal. As my internet is spazzing out right now, so if it lags, bear with me. I'm not going to take too long, like I said. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. So, you look at the second team. I guess talking about the first team and the second team, I guess OBS doesn't like that very much. But you look at the second team, it's not bad. It's not bad. And then you look at our third team, third string guys. It's mainly going to be, Kevin Pangis came over from Europe, I believe. Don't know how much time he'll get on the court. Dylan Windler, who I might actually call him Dylan Windshield because that dude is made of glass. Call him Windshield or something. You know, we took him over Kelvin Johnson. Never forget that. Shams literally tweeted that we were taking Kelvin Johnson and we wound up taking this guy. And he hasn't been able to really get on the court. And that's just sad. I think he has a lot of good talent, but he just cannot get on the court. I believe he's hurt again. He'll be running most likely with Chetty and then, I guess, like Lauri Markkanen or, you know, Denzel Valentine combo if they want to go that way. But yeah, we got down Denzel Valentine on this team now. And, of course, he went to Chicago in the preseason to face off against the Bulls, and Bulls fans let him hear it. They were booing the crap out of him. So petty. And then you got, of course, you know, Sexton, Osman, Love, yeah. Now, as for the fifth line guys, these guys are probably not going to get much playing time, if any at all. RJ Nembhard, who's a two-way player. And then you have Lamar Stevens, Dean Wade, and Ed Davis, who we essentially brought in as a locker room guy. He's literally probably not going to play at all. He's literally going to ride the bench like, what was it, Brendan Haywood a couple years ago. Remember that when LeBron was here and we brought in, was it Brendan Haywood, who was just literally chilling on the bench the entire season until we got rid of him? I'm going to open up my door here. I think whatever's in my door must be impeding the connection or something. I cannot have a closed door with my streaming. But again, as long as you can hear me and nothing, you know, is freaking out, that's fine. But I don't expect it to be on here that long. I was actually thinking about making this a video, but nah, I'll just do it like this. You get a little bit of interaction, but as Tyska mentions, no Taco Fall. I believe he is on the roster. I believe he's a two-way player. But even then, would we even see him? We would barely see him on the court. Am I ready for the season? You damn sure I am ready. You damn right I'm ready for the season. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the season. Can't wait. I cannot freaking wait for this season to get started. Now, of course, like I said, Ed Davis, he's on here. I don't know where Taco Fall is. I believe he's still on the roster. I just literally looked at the Cavs website, and he's on there. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Because we released 3 other guys. Cow Guy, who's clearly not that guy. And I think he was actually like I think Jack Harlow freaking tweeted saying, "Dan, is that me?" Okay. Can't wait to see the Cavs beat Roach's Warriors. Yeah, Roach is out here calling us an easy dub. Of course he is. I mean, you know, he's got Curry on his team. Of course he's going to say we're an easy dub. But there's actually really no such thing as an easy dub in the NBA nowadays, because you can lose to anybody. What's up, Clayton? Not going to be live too much longer. But this is my Cavs preview. OBS is being a little biatch. So, you know, just bear with me if it lags out or something. Curry. Like, Rocha, dude, you're saying we're an easy dub. I mean, that's cool. You can think that. But, like, don't come out here making excuses or whatever if we somehow beat you. Because that could happen. That could happen. You know, we could have one of those games where we're hitting everything and they're missing. Guys out here freaking talking about football made my freaking OBS disconnect. Thanks a lot. Should I do a bet? Don't do any bets with Rocha. Just don't. We're talking about the Sus King here. But anyways, no football. This is strictly basketball. Oklahoma, Kansas, don't care. Straight up, just don't care. So there's our depth chart. Not too crazy about it. I mean, it's not the worst team I've seen. I've seen worse Cavs teams. But yeah, definitely not the craziest about it. So let's get rid of that, because I'm done talking about that. And also, I'm pretty sure that is the reason why my thing be tripping. So let's get rid of that. Okay, maybe now my OBS will stop tripping. Mark Andrews right, it's Rocha. What? Oh, okay, whatever. Alrighty, just watching my freaking OBS just start here spazzing like a mud right now. Okay, so let's talk about, or at least, it's like I said, as long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. So let's talk about this freaking schedule that we got coming up here. So let me do this. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing, damn it. Click this. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's our schedule. That's a lovely schedule, huh? So, as you see, we start off the season on the road on Wednesday against Memphis. Then we got Charlotte at home, followed by Atlanta at home. Then we go on a nice little road trip out west. So we're already starting with the West Coast thing. Heading out to Denver. Then LA for 2 games in 3 days. Then we go to Phoenix. Then we have Charlotte again. Now in October, I'm gonna go through it like this. Memphis, that's a winnable game. Charlotte, winnable. Atlanta, that's winnable. We've had success against them in the past. I think we even beat them in the preseason too, if I'm not mistaken. Denver, probably going to lose. Clippers, probably going to lose. Lakers, you never know, but we're probably going to lose, so that hot start's going to sizzle out real quick. Then we got Phoenix. That is semi-winnable. We'll see what happens with that. And then, of course, it's going to disconnect. No, not going to disconnect. OBS, why are you tripping? Damn, for real. Tripping like crazy out here. Sheesh. Alright. Then you got, again, another Charlotte game. That's winnable again. Then we host Portland. That could be a win. Toronto, winnable. Knicks, they're a playoff team. They're good. Probably going to wind up losing that game or something. You see Wizards, and then, of course, you got the Pistons and Celtics back-to-back. 2 games in 3 days. Both at home, too. That's interesting. 2 straight home games against the same team. I rarely ever see that nowadays. Wow. Usually it's like a home and home and all that stuff. Oh, wow. The Pac-12 just had a coach get fired over the super juice. Oh, that's funny. Okay. And then you got Brooklyn. No Kyrie. We beat them 2 out of the 3 times we played them last year, because of course we did. Right after they made those trades. So, I mean, we could beat them if we're playing our best. And then we play Rocha's Warriors. Oh boy, at home too. Okay, and this is of course on the back-to-back. So we're probably going to lose that game, because I could see us beating the Brooklyn Nets on the road and then coming home and losing to the Warriors or something, or we'll probably get swept or something. And then 4 days later, we're back against the Nets, because of course we are. And then we got the Suns. Then we got the Magic, and then the Mavericks, followed by the Heat. We got the Wizards, and the Jazz, and the Bucks, and the Bulls. Doubles. Man, then we got the T-Wolves, okay. Then you got the Kings at home. Nice little homestand here, little mini 3-gamer. Kings, Heat, Rockets. Honestly, we could easily take 3 out of 4 out of this nice little stretch right here. Beat the Wolves, beat the Kings, probably lose to the Heat because we cannot beat them, seemingly, and then maybe beat the Rockets. And then, of course, you got the Bucks again on the road. You go to the Hawks. Then you go to Boston. That's going to be a rough stretch. Probably 3 straight losses there. Or maybe 1 out of 3 wins. Then you face the Raptors at home. That's a winnable game. Pelicans on the road. We can never win out there, so it's probably going to be a loss. And then 2 days later, on December 30th, we have Washington on, what would this be, freaking New Year's Eve. We get the Hawks at home. And then we don't play again until the 2nd of January, facing the Pacers. And then we have the Grizzlies again for the final time of the year. We have the Blazers on the road, 10 o'clock. And then, of course, we have a long... Look at that. That's a freaking... That's another Western swing. This is the bigger Western swing. Start in Portland, go to Cali for 2. Then you go to Utah. Then you go to San Antonio, Texas. Then you go to Oklahoma City. And then you stop home real quick to face Brooklyn. Like, honestly, out of this road trip right here, this West Coast swing, I'm going to say loss, win, win. There you go. What would that be, 3-2 out of those 5 games? Yeah. Lose to the Blazers, lose to the Warriors, most likely. Beat the Kings, lose to the Jazz, and then we win 2 straight against the Spurs and the Thunder. Because the Spurs are just aren't what they used to be, and the Thunder are bad. Like, if we're playing our best basketball, we could take them. Then we have the Nets at home at 3 o'clock. A nice little matinee game. That's interesting. That's cool. And then you have, not a matinee, but it's like an afternoon game. That's pretty cool. And then we have the Bulls on the road. 3 days later, we got the Thunder. Winnable game. Thunder are not good. Then you have the Knicks at home. Then you have the nice little home, mini 3-game homestand here. Thunder, Knicks, and Bucks. Probably win 1 out of 3 there. Then you have the Pistons on the road. That's always winnable. We've had a lot of success against them as of late. Then you have the Pelicans, Rockets, Hornets. Then, of course, you got the Pacers and the Spurs. Again, the Pacers again. Then you have the Sixers. I think this is the first time we're playing them all year. I think. And then you got the Hawks, Pistons, Wizards, Wolves, Hornets, Sixers again. Raptors, Pacers, Heat, Bulls, Clippers again. And then you have the Sixers again. So literally 3 times in a month we're facing the Sixers. And then you have the Nuggets for the final time. Then you have the Pistons, the Lakers. And then you have the Raptors, Bulls, Magic, Mavs, Knicks, Sixers again for the final time. Followed by the Magic, Nets, and then the Bucks. So, as far as record predictions, out of 82 games, this team could honestly come out of nowhere and win. I think the last couple years I've said, like, oh, this team can win 30-some games, 35 games. Well, the thing is, though, like, this team could very well win 30 games, maybe 35-some games. But I say that, and then this team just goes out and plays like either plays like garbage or they just get hurt to crap. Like, this team was good until they got hurt. Garland missed games. Love was out for a while. Sexton missed games. In fact, he's hurt again, of course. We have Jared Allen here for a full season. We have Evan Mobley coming in here. We have some nice pieces on the bench. You know, Ricky Rubio, Markkanen. I think playing on the bench might help preserve Kevin Love's health. And he's also balling with this guy, Ricky Rubio. You know, that must be nice for him to have a player that he's played with before on the team. But, I mean, in terms of my ceiling for this team, probably 35 wins. I think we're getting better. I'm going to say 35 wins. My floor, probably. I'll say actually my ceiling is probably like 38 wins. You never know. But let's be real. Ceiling about 35 wins. Floor, right around where we were last year. 25, around there. 25 wins around there. If that happens, JB needs to be fired. Like, for real. We didn't even really hire him. He took over as, oh wow, the Titans just intercepted Josh Allen. Man, all this crazy stuff happens when I'm freaking streaming. Oh man, Kevin Byard, bruh. Dude's a lunatic. No, he's not a lunatic, but he's really damn good though. But the Cavs are going to be an interesting team to watch. Cavs fans truly think that we can, well, not me, of course. I mean, I think we can be good, but if we suck again, Kobe Altman and JB Bickerstaff, they're going to be under the microscope. Because, David Griffin, when he was here as our GM, he had a winner the entire time, pretty much. Dan Gilbert can only tolerate losing for so long. I mean, David Griffin, like I said, he was here. We were winning. Then unceremoniously, Gilbert booted him out of here. And then we bring in Kobe Altman out of, someone's like, who is this guy? And he's essentially been trying to rebuild this team for the last couple of years. And we haven't really been great. Last year was probably the best start we've had in a while. We were actually considered a threat in the East. And then everything just fell apart. If this team can just stay healthy, which is a big ask, we can maybe be a threat in the East. If anything, play-in team. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Now, as for the games that I'll be streaming early on here, let's go through these real quick. I'm going to zoom up to the top of the schedule. Of course, I'll be doing some baseball games. I think I'll be doing a baseball game tomorrow. Of course, I got Browns coming up. I'm not doing the game on Thursday because I'll be there. But Wednesday, October 20th, I'll be streaming that game. I'll be streaming October 20th. Friday, October 22nd, I might stream that game. Not really sure. It's the home opener. I might stream it, depending on what's going on with the baseball games and everything. October 23rd, not streaming because Ohio State plays. Ohio State plays Indiana literally like an hour and a half later. Then you have Denver, and, I might do a couple of these games. I'm probably going to wind up streaming that Laker game. I'm probably going to wind up streaming that game. And then, of course, we're back-to-back in Phoenix, so that'll be fun. I'm probably not streaming this, because, I'll be streaming again. Ohio State and Penn State on at nighttime, so I'll be streaming that game, too. Crazy Dog, why are you doing the Uncle Lou impression? Because I can do it. This is my best Uncle Lou impression. Even though I'm not really trying to be like Uncle Lou, I'm just doing we're playing that night. But you're probably like, dude, why would I stream 2 games in a row? It's not going to happen. And then we play Monday, November 1st. I might stream that game. Who knows? But yeah, in terms of like the first few games, I'll be streaming. As far as I know right now, I'm streaming the Wednesday. I'm probably going to be streaming that game regardless. It's the first game of the year. Now after that, I might stream on Friday the 22nd. Not streaming the 23rd because Ohio State plays, like I said. Monday, I'm probably not streaming because I don't usually like streaming other things. I just like to sit back and watch football. Wednesday, I might stream. That's awfully late, though. I don't know. But I'm going to be streaming that Laker game, though, most likely. Yeah. I'm going to be streaming that Laker game. Also, depending on what's going on with baseball. But, yeah. And then, obviously, I'm not streaming that Saturday because Ohio State. Then you got the November 1st game, Monday. Again, not streaming because of football. And, yeah. It's very tough to maneuver stuff and, get stuff going when you stream a little bit of baseball and football with some basketball. And if you're wondering, hey, Crazy Dog, are you going to stream any hockey? I might stream a hockey game if I'm really bored or if there's nothing else on. Like when we get into like, February, maybe like December around there. Might even stream a game soon. Who knows? Especially there's a good matchup. But yeah, I might stream a hockey game here and there if I'm really bored or nothing else is going on. But right now, I'm streaming basketball, baseball, and football, so that'll be fun. But, yeah, right now, just a real quick primer. Streaming the Grizzlies game, for sure. And then after that, it's just a lot of, we'll see. TBA, because baseball and stuff. So, we'll see what happens. With that being said, guys, let me get myself big again. And then I'm going to head on out of here. So there we go. And then I'm going to take that. Tell that thing to kick rocks. There we go. So with that being said, I am going to hop on out of here. 40 to 50 wins. Ticecom, what the heck, bro? Oh, you're talking about... oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I see what you're doing. I was like, what? Yeah. Nuggets and then Clippers and Lakers. Yep. 40 to 50. Pff, nah. Losing the start. I want to do some college football top 25 picks. Hornets in the first home game. Yes, sir. Browns play Steelers. Jacob, you literally say you're going to go see the Browns and then... Like, I feel like you're capping. I feel like you're capping when you say that. Oh, no. Someone got hurt. Don't know who got hurt, but someone from the Titans just got hurt. That's tough. Oh, dear. Was it Luan? My dude Luan literally hit dude in the back of the head with his helmet. Like, what are you doing, Luan? Freaking doofus. I'm gonna dink you in with the top of my helmet and your back. Like, okay, why? You're a little late to the tackle there, my friend. As they just scored, too. Wow. Want to do some picks? No. This is basketball stream. Yeah, Sexton officially did not sign or did not get an extension, so he'll be an RFA unless they extend him later on. I don't think they're going to let him go anywhere. I think he'll be a Cavalier next year. What happened with Baker? He probably re-injured his shoulder. Or he hurt it even more. He's fine. Yeah, he should be fine. Kind of scary, though, because I don't know how many more beatings that shoulder is going to be able to take. You might go to that Lakers game. Oh, okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Tyson's like, he doesn't care. Am I going to any Cavs games? I don't know. I mean, it's tougher now because I live like 4 hours away. So I can't just, jump up, say, I'm going to a Cavs game today and just, go out there and go to one. I gotta literally make plans to do it. And I was trying to go to one, when I was up there, because I go up to Ohio. Of course, this Thursday for the Browns. I'm only up there for 2 days. And then I go back up there in 2 weeks for a wedding. So I was trying to maybe see if the Cavs were going to be at home during that time so I can go check them out for the first time since LeBron left the first time. Yeah, that's right. I have not been to the Q to watch a Cavs game since LeBron left the first time. I'm ashamed of myself. I've always wanted to go to a Cavs game when LeBron was here the second time, but ticket prices are crazy and never really got around to it. But I might go up there at some point, check them out. But we'll see. We'll see what goes down. You know why Taco Fall is so tall? Because his parents are freakishly tall. I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Am I going to the game Thursday night, Jacob? I've literally said it a couple times in previous. I am going to the game on Thursday. I literally just said it. I'm going up to Ohio this Thursday to see the Browns. Do I need to spell it out for you? You know what? I'm going to spell it out for my guy Jacob, okay? I'm going to spell it out for my guy Jacob, okay? All right. Ready for this? Ready? All right. Hold up. I got to do this. Okay, ready? Hold up. This might take me a little bit to do it. Okay, ready? I'm literally typing this out. I'm going to do it like this, though. I got to do it like this because, clearly we're not on the same page. And then we got this. Hold up. I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him, man. I mean, hang on. I gotta set it up. I was not planning on doing this, so. This is sad how I gotta do him like this, but. Hey, he essentially forced my hand because he's like, oh, you going to the game? I don't know, dude. I mean, I literally said it a couple times, right? So, what? Hold up. There we go. Okay. Gotta. This is sad how I gotta really do them like this. I literally gotta do this because of the fact that some freaking bozo obviously didn't get the memo. And then finally, we got this. Well, God, I did it again. Look at this. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, bro. Alright. Alright. Alright, you ready, my guy? So, let me spell it out for you. I am going to the game. Be like, what's his face on TikTok? Where he's just like, and it's like, I am going to the game. There. Why isn't Sports Fury streaming tonight? I guess it's like something with the family. I don't know. Not going to ask them. You want me to get intrusive? Like, hey, yo, Josh and Sean, why aren't you streaming tonight? Freaking Tyscom wants to know. Tyscom's curious. Why aren't you streaming tonight? And it's like, I am going to the game. You get it now? I'm going to the game. That is funny. Oh, but hey, we gotta do him like that because he forget. Are you going to the game? Even though I've already said it a couple times in other streams that I am indeed going to the game. Whoops. There we go. Alright, I have been streaming for about 30 minutes. This was only supposed to be like a half-hour stream thing. But, some nincompoop wanted to ask me something that I've said many times. So I had to spell it out for him. So, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I will see you tomorrow for my preview of the Broncos game. And then, of course, my picks and all that good stuff. So, until then, basketball returns tomorrow. We play on Wednesday. I'll be live for that. So, hope to see you then. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. And I'm out. Bye-bye.